Hi, welcome to day 2 of the Conquer Your Chaos Challenge. I'm so glad to see you again today. I hope you had a great weekend and I hope that you are ready to kick this week off strong. Yesterday, I had you focus on your prioritizing your goals, kind of pinpointing what they are for the balance of the year. And hopefully, you have wrapped that up and you are ready to tackle them together. So, today we are going to chat about maximizing your calendar. But before we get there, I did want to share with you 5 keys to my success. I mentioned a couple of them yesterday, but just thought I would recap them here for you today. So, the first one is download day, which we definitely talked about. Second one is maximizing your calendar, which is critical to all of your success. The second is embracing that technology is your friend. The fourth is meal planning. And then the last one is the importance of self-check-in, which again, we talked about yesterday. So I also wanted to share a little outline for you of our upcoming days, just so that you can get prepared and or kind of think ahead if you need to. Being prepared is really key in all things. And as you get through this challenge, you'll hear me talk a lot about preparation and the importance of it. It really makes such a huge difference to your success. So let me give you a quick rundown on our 10-day challenge. Yesterday was day 1. We did an introduction and talked about goal setting. Today, day 2, we're going to talk all about your calendar. And because there's so much to talk about on calendar, that's also going to be day 3. So day 2 and 3, maximizing your calendar. Day 4 is going to be about categorizing your priorities. So I call it the 4 Ds of categorization. Day 5 and 6 will be about embracing technology as your friend and some key tips to really maximizing technology and how it will get you, really good results. Again, there's a lot there, so I broke it into 2 days. Day 7 will be about the beauty of meal planning. Day 8, we're going to talk a little bit about holiday preparation, gift shopping, all of the things holiday, since we are in that time frame. Number 9 is going to be, or day 9 is going to be more about self-check-in and the importance of it and how it will really aid you in conquering your chaos. And the last day, day 10, we'll do a wrap-up, a recap, and a lock-in so that you are really able to take advantage of these tips in these 10-day challenge and make sure that you hit your goals. So let's talk a little bit about maximizing your calendar to get your goals accomplished. One thing I do want to share with you is that it's really important to treat these goals just like you do your work appointments, your work meetings, doctor's appointments, that type of thing. If we don't plan for them, they won't happen. You have to have a plan or the goal will never happen. You can say that you want to do it, but saying it doesn't get you there. Writing it down may make you feel a little bit of responsibility to it, but if you don't sit there and map it out, you're not going to achieve that goal. So I really want you to think through what it's going to take to get your goals accomplished. Some of these goals may have more steps than others, so you have to kind of be realistic with yourself. Like I said yesterday, as you were setting your goals, don't come up with 10 goals that are going to take you, 6 months to do. And so at the end of December, you're sitting there looking disappointed because you weren't able to achieve them. So we want to be realistic in the goals that we set, but we also want to be realistic in the steps that it takes to complete them. So a few tips with your calendar that will help you are: 1, reviewing your calendar, both work and personal, if you keep them separate. Making sure that you, on your download day or when you're starting your week or when you're sitting down to plan, look at your personal calendar, look at your professional calendar, and make necessary adjustments where there is overlap or conflict. The one thing that I hate is having that surprise that I wake up, I go into work on Wednesday, I didn't look at my personal calendar, and I realize I have a doctor's appointment and I'm all the way in Smyrna, and my doctor's appointment is in Alpharetta. You can really avoid those things if you do the work and prepare ahead of time and look at your personal commitments and your work commitments together. That's actually one of the reasons why I just carry one calendar. I used to have 2, but I will share a couple snapshots of my calendar with you because mine are a little bit aggressive. I color code everything, but my calendar has everything on it. So you will know when I am traveling for work, but you'll also see when I have a Zumba class. You'll see where my doctor's appointments are, when I'm getting my hair cut. I have everything all in one calendar, and that is including my family's responsibility. So it's much easier for me to manage life when I maximize my calendar by putting everything in one space. So we want to avoid those unexpected emergencies. The other thing, as you are looking through your goals, is reviewing the deadlines and your project dates. So if you know that there's a goal that you're working on, like for me, one of mine is estate planning, I have some deadlines. I have some paperwork that I need to get back to the attorney. And I know I want to have all of this done and accomplished by, let's say, mid-December. So back into that, anticipate the workload, anticipate other projects or other things that you have coming up. If you know you have a trip planned the third week of October, don't put yourself in a position that you have to get everything done before then. That's not realistic. So just kind of anticipate the needs of the goals that you're making so that you can, plan things out accordingly. Plan the time on your calendar. So if you need, 2 hours to fill out paperwork for an application you need to get done, take a look at your calendar. When do you have 2 hours that you really can set aside that time so that you can get the work done efficiently and on time? And the third thing I'm going to mention today, as far as maximizing your calendar, is making a list of your phone calls, your to-dos, your appointments, birthdays, that type of thing. It's the month of October, so at the end of September, I usually take a look at my calendar and I lay out everybody's birthday. I hate to miss birthdays, so if I need cards or a gift or something like that, I get ahead of it. I put it on my calendar. I know kind of that I have the cards in advance, so I'm not like running and I'm looking for stamps or needing to get to the post office and things end up being late. So a lot of times, if I know at the beginning of the week I need to make an appointment, I need to call somebody back, that type of thing, I've actually put it on my calendar so that it is just a part of my day and it is a part of like the work that I need to get done, just like it is with work and our commitments that we have in our jobs and the appointments that we make for our health. These things need to be laid out as well so that you can be successful in achieving your goals. So that is it for day 2. More on maximizing your calendar tomorrow. And don't forget, if you do need help or have questions for me during this 10-day challenge, I will send you today my Calendly link so that you can book a 15-minute or 30-minute one-on-one session with me, and we can dig into something that may be a challenge for you or that you're just not sure how to tackle. So again, I look forward to seeing you tomorrow for day 3, where we will talk a little bit more about how to maximize your calendar. Thanks so much, and I'll talk to you soon. Have a great day.